What's good, my tech friends? This is the one on the tech bus. So, as you can see, we have the Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra and we have the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip right beside me as we speak. Is right there in our visual sight. But yeah, anyway, guys, I've got my t-shirt on because, you know, yeah, gotta give support to my country. You know what I'm saying? You gotta give support to my country, especially through these hard times. You know, this coronavirus. You gotta stay true and loyal to my country. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, guys. Anyway, as you already read from the title of the video, I'm gonna try my best, my very best, to explain to you guys the difference between the Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra and the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip. Both different phones in their own ways and still good in their own ways. A few features from the Samsung S20 Ultra that's good, and a few features from the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip that is brilliant as well. Don't get me wrong, both phones are brilliant, but there is some flaws, and you know one is going to be more expensive than the other. So yeah, anyway, the whole point of this video, like I've said, actually I haven't said, but the whole point of this video is to look at both phones and see what one is great value for your money. See what one you should buy, see what one you shouldn't buy, see what one you should consider if there's, you've got some kind of, I don't know, see what one you should buy or budget or get or think about. I don't know, up to you. But anyway, the point of this video is to decide which one you should buy and which one is going to be worth your money. But yeah, anyway, guys, I'm going to run through some specs about these two phones first of all. So we're going to talk about RAM. RAM on the Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra, we got 16 gigabytes of RAM on that, so it's going to be fast, snappy, all that stuff. But yeah, and then the Samsung Z Flip comes in at 8 gig of RAM, which is not, I mean, it's the RAM we got in the S10 and the S10 Plus, but I mean, it's not really like mind blowing. It's not really like, but like, you know, like a new thing from Samsung. But 16 gigabyte with the S20 Ultra, absolutely massive, big improvement. So yeah, that's the downside from the Z Flip. We've got a lower RAM than the S20 Ultra. But now we're going to talk about the camera, because the cameras are pretty much the key thing on a smartphone. I think loads of people out there looking for. The better the camera, basically the better the smartphone. Or if you look at it as if you basically want a phone for the camera, then mate, you've come to the right place, because Samsung do the best camera. And I've been looking at it since the Samsung Galaxy S3, because I have the Samsung Galaxy X3 going all the way up. The cameras has been just absolutely phenomenal. The vibrant, the everything, the white, the black, everything is just absolutely jaw-dropping. So the Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra, which is the big phone here, the camera for the main camera, it's got 108 megapixel, and wow, that is a lot of megapixel. Imagine that in one picture, 108 pixels on your screen. Wow, amazing. But yeah, the selfie camera comes in at 40 megapixel. Wow, 40 megapixel. Samsung never put that kind of camera, that kind of megapixel in any of their smartphones. The 40 megapixel that they put in the front for the selfie, they have never even put that in a main camera on any of the devices from the S8 going up to the S10, which is just, I mean, phenomenal. And then we talk about the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip, which has 12 megapixel main camera and 10 megapixel selfie camera. And to be honest with you, I know the megapixels sound small, but I've actually taken some pictures with the Z Flip, and the picture does look alright, because I think the megapixel is around about the megapixels we got with the S10 Plus. I think, don't quote me on that, I'm not too sure, but I mean, the S10 Plus was absolutely amazing with the pictures and the video quality and all that. Absolutely amazing. So yeah, although it's got small megapixel, it's still alright. The camera is still alright. It's still good. Still beats a lot of great smartphones out there with a sick camera, which is just awesome. But I mean, yeah, the S20 Ultra takes it and walks it out of the park, straight out of the park with this one. Now we're gonna talk about the storage, the memory, the internal memory we get with these phones. The S20 Ultra, we get we get it in two sizes: 128 gigabytes or a whopping 512 gigabytes of storage. Wow, who the hell with a good mind brain is going to use 512 gigabytes of storage? Wow, you must need to be taking a lot of pictures, a lot of videos, and a lot of stuff just to contain that 512 gigabytes of storage. But yeah, but then with the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip, it's amazing. 256 gigabytes stored in a tiny ass phone like this, and it's not even big. Like, if you look at the Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra compared with this, you can see that it's way thinner. See the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip. The Z Flip is way more thinner than the Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra. See that? So thin. So I do not know how the hell they've managed to cram in 256 gigabyte storage in such a slim phone like this. I mean, where did they get the space to put it into this? But yeah, amazing. Now we're going to talk about screen size. The S20 Ultra comes in at 6.7 inches and the Z Flip comes in at 6.7 inches, which, I mean, it's still good for a phone. It's still quite a big phone. I mean, I use the S20 Ultra as my daily, and I can hardly get it in my hands. Man, I've got big hands. Big hands, yes, big hands. I know you get big hands. I have big hands there, okay. But yeah, in my hands, it's still really quite a large phone. I mean, the S10 Plus was still a large phone as well, but this is a lot bigger. And in my hand, it just fits in my hand perfectly. I mean, it's big, but I mean, it's terrible. It's terrible. Terrible. I don't know how you say that word, but yeah. Anyway, yeah. And then now we talk about the battery size. I mean, battery size, the Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra is more of a thicker phone and a bigger phone. And yeah, the Z Flip is more of a slim phone, which battery difference there is going to be quite big. The S20 Ultra has a 5,000 milliamp battery, and the Z Flip has only 3,300 milliamp battery. But yeah, I don't blame it. I mean, it's quite a slim phone, and also it flips as well. So yeah, and I've been reading online that the top one has, I think, 200 and something thousand milliamp, and then the bottom one has like 300 milliamp. I don't know, but apparently there's two batteries in this phone, one at the top and one at the bottom where it folds, because they can't have one piece, because yeah, we can't bend the phone. And yeah, but yeah, we've got two cameras there. I know we got two batteries on the Z Flip, which obviously powers the phone up and all that stuff. But yeah, anyway, now we talk about the OS. Yeah, OS operating system is running the latest latest Android OS, which is Android 10. So yeah, both phones, yeah, I mean, you're gonna get about the same performance out of them when you use both of them, which I do get the same performance. I mean, like, you know, the chipset, the processor, yeah, it's all good. But yeah, now we talk about the design of the phones. The design of the phones, I mean, let's talk about the S20 Ultra first, because that Z Flip is quite a special phone for Samsung. It's quite a special phone. But yeah, the S20 Ultra, I mean, it's a normal basic phone. It looks like a normal basic phone, obviously, because it's a phone. But yeah, the main thing that I love about the S20 Ultra is the fact that the screen, because when we look at the S10 Plus, right, the top of the screen and the bottom of the screen, as you can see there, the curve, yeah, the S10 Plus had more of a sharp right angle. It had more of a sharp right angle edge, which I didn't really like. It made the phone feel a little bit like the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 and Note 11. No, I mean the Note 10. Sorry, with the sharp edge. I didn't really like that, because the S8 Plus, it had a nice curve to it, which made it look a little bit more like a phone. But the S10 Plus, didn't really like it, but I had to live with it. But the S20 Plus, I mean S20 Ultra, they brought back that design with the nice curve with the phone, which actually makes it look like a phone basically. But yeah, it's nice. It's a nice design. The front facing camera is the little tiny little teardrop, as people like to call it these days, right in the middle, so it doesn't really obstruct your view when you're watching YouTube videos or watching videos or browsing the web or doing anything like that. And then yeah, the back camera, wow, amazing. The design is just amazing, mind blowing. Like I said in my last video as well, when I unboxed this phone, I mean, the way the camera is designed, as you can see, there's going to be a lot of scratches on there. So you have to be very careful when you use the phone, or where you put the phone down, whatever. So the best thing to do is put a case on this bad boy, and yeah, it should keep that safe. But yeah, that's the main design on this. There's nothing really. There's nothing really different from it and the S10 Plus, apart from the camera and the teardrop selfie camera, which is in the front. And then the Z Flip, wow, it flips. It flips. Yeah, nice design, love it. And also the best thing I love about this flip phone, yeah, that I didn't think Samsung was gonna include in this flip phone is when you fold it, when you flip it, you can see the logo right there, the Samsung logo, which is so damn nice. You can see that, it says Samsung there. So when you close it, you can still see that you have a Samsung phone, which is pretty cool. And then I like this little touch here that they've done with that screen there, display screen over there, so you can see what the time is, or see your notifications or whatever. And then the camera is literally just right there. Two-piece camera. I mean, it does the job. I mean, yeah, for a phone like this, it does the job. But yeah, it's a nice concept, nice design. But the only thing I don't like about this phone is literally the screen. I know it's foldable and all of that, but I mean, for me, if a phone is not folded or flipped up and the screen looks like glass, it's not for me. You can see, you can see literally, you can see there, it's got where the phone folds together, it's got a bridge there. It's got a little disgusting crease there that I don't really like. It just makes the phone look terrible in my honest view. Build quality is pretty good. They both feel like premium phones that Samsung has designed. Like the quality when you hold it in your hand, like the metal structure, the glass, everything just is amazing. So they're nice feeling phones, if I'm honest with you. And yeah, they're both wireless charging, so yeah, it doesn't really wireless charging, everyone likes wireless charging. And then the one that really broke my heart a little bit was the Z Flip. The Z Flip is actually still 4G, and the Galaxy S20 Ultra has 5G built in, so you can't actually get the Flip with any sort of 5G. It's all strict down to 4G, which is, yeah, for a new phone to design and for the price, yeah, you would expect 5G, but it's only 4G. And then now we talk about the price. The price. Well, the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip is a lot more expensive than the Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra by £100 or $100 or wherever you are. But yeah, that's mainly the whole price bracket. And to be honest with you, to answer the question, which one should you get, I'll just straight up go for the Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra, because one, it's a lot cheaper than the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip by £100, and the features in there is a lot more better. The camera is a lot more better, more megapixel, more everything. You can zoom 100 times zoom. It's amazing. And yeah, the way the whole phone is designed and structured, I really love it. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Samsung Galaxy Flip Z is an amazingly built phone. Yeah, and the fact you can flip, but there's just a few bits that, yeah, that really downgrades it to me, which is why I wouldn't really bother with that phone. But yeah, anyway guys, yeah, that's been the video. Yeah, hopefully that's, you know, told you guys a little bit more of the phone you should buy, either the Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra or the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip. But yeah guys, I'm gonna be doing a full review about the Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra. I'm going to use it for a few more weeks and then do my final review on the phone for you guys. So I tell you guys how I'm enjoying the phone and tell you guys a little bit more about the phone. But yeah, anyway guys, for the coronavirus, please stay safe, because yeah, we don't want to be catching the coronavirus, and yeah, we want the world to heal itself basically. But yeah guys, trying to get to 2,000 views. No, I'm trying to get to 2,000 subscribers. We're nearly there. Maybe a couple of tens off, something like that. But yeah, trying to get to that 2,000 subscriber mark. But yeah, do make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also like the video. Also share the video. And yeah, for anyone thinking about getting these phones, share the video so they can decide which one they should get. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, anyway guys, without further ado, I'll see you guys later. Peace.